Okay, people. 4 of us against 10 to 12 of them. Revealed start. I even have a Shinobi on this mission. I do, thank goodness. So we're going to try to implement a similar strategy to what we did in the last one. And that is just run for the exit around the side of the map. This time, though, I won't face check an Overwatch shot with my VIP.
The Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP who had been providing reconnaissance data in this area. We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
I'm already thinking what I would do differently in my future campaign, and that is to just go for liberating a region. Just go in a berserk fashion to liberate the region, and just spend whatever intel it costs straight away, just boost missions right from the beginning, just to infiltrate them up to 100% to make the missions easy. Even if we only have ballistic weapons, whatever, just have to be almost obsessed. So this is going to be the approach for us.
Got it covered.
Just going to avoid at all costs.
Got it.
I assume we're going to have to fight at some point, but we're only going to fight a pod that I absolutely have to, and I have no choice whatsoever.
Affirmative. Moving out. Headed there now.
There was a little dark spot there. If there were civilians there, I would have just cried. What's going to be the easiest way to break line of sight? Get up onto the roof and run across the roof. I've got to find a way to get up onto that building without getting spotted.
Rolling.
I can handle that.
I have to expect I might run into a drone out here.
Copy that.
That's fine. I have a sharpshooter with blue screen rounds, so I should be one-shot drones we come across. And then we're probably going to have to get spotted by one pod to get ourselves close enough to sprint to the exit. But then on the next turn, we can just flashbang, use a combination of flashbang and smoke as we blue move forward. And on the following turn, hopefully we're all alive and not stunned or anything like that. Run and gun. If we can get our lads up onto the roof here, we can probably sprint to the exit.
Heading there now. Looks like hostiles over here.
Copy that.
No, what? Ugh. What do we have there? 2 flamethrowers and 2 troopers of some sort.
On the move. Fire in the hole.
Let's hope the launching of smoke here isn't going to aggro the other pod off to the left. Suppose I can
Deploying grapple.
grapple here and take a shot. Not really, no.
Come and get some.
I'll be disappointed if the flamethrower moves up and throws a flame grenade at my VIP.
Incoming over here. Taking fire over here.
And the Reaper's remote start here would have been amazing. Okay, shotgun 6 to 11 plus potentially more. Who or what do I want to one shot here? First things, what can the sharpshooter do, if anything? I've only got a 43% shot, unfortunately. If I can blue move here, can I maybe grapple there to get a flank? But then that's way too risky. It's getting far too close.
I'm on it.
I think I'll just flashbang as many of these guys as I can. I think that I can probably kill those two, so let's flashay. What kind of shots? See, I don't have great shots though. I can probably flashay there and put myself to a spot where I'm not going to be seen. Problem is the 17 hit point damage. I don't know how I do that. I think my assault trooper will have to move point blank and deadeye. But an elite trooper in defense.
Moving to fire position.
Or just stunning him.
Got it.
76% chance. Can turn to an 86. Then with the crit, that should one-shot that guy. It's like an 84% crit chance. $89 and only 49. 55 crit regular. Needs 17 points of damage. It would have to crit.
Light him up.
Okay. I need to get close enough where I can grapple there on the next turn. Grapple and then sprint. Once I can get everybody up onto the roof, I can be kind of confident.
Roger that.
Not my people flashbang immune.
Grenade out.
Looking at the structure of that building, we're going to have to go along this side of it to get up onto that roof. Okay, do I dare put my VIP that close? But he has to move up. What happens if he gets set on fire? I'd have to put him out with a med kit, which I don't have. Orientation doing its thing. So I was hoping he would attack from point blank and then get. Ooh!
Getting a little too warm over here. To the heat.
What? Okay, we can get up onto the roof there. Run along there.
Heading out.
That's cover there, but I'm way too scared to go for that.
Throwing the hook.
Flashbang all of these three. I'll just finish this guy off.
Seems doable.
On the move. Hostile terminated.
And if I have a chance to kill any of them, I probably should take it. Oh, my sniper's got problems though. Please don't tell me he's on fire. Not.
I'm going.
I can give teamwork there, but I think I want to save the teamwork to get the sniper up onto the roof.
Take this.
It's our last flashbang.
Holding position.
That is 12 points, which we just need a regular crit.
Rendezvous with Firebrand for extraction. Okay, this is bad. More hostiles inbound. Rolling out.
I'm so fucking triggered now. I don't have words. I mean,
On the move.
Double time.
Advent forces on the ground. That didn't feel good.
what makes me so disappointed is that I knew that could have happened. I knew that was an option. The thing exploding and killing more people. But I just didn't think. I'm fucking bad at this game.
I think they got me.
I feel kind of weak.
A squad wipe here would be kind of appropriate if I just think how badly this has gone. I mean, it feels like the campaign's done.
Who's got a med kit?
Stepping off.
So what did I not do right tactically on the world map? I mean, obviously there's a bunch of screw-ups in the missions themselves. But tactically on the world map, I think what I've learned now from this radio relay mission is that it's damn near impossible. You only have 5 troops. It's damn near impossible if by the time you unlock it, the country you've unlocked it in has a force value higher than 5.
I'm going.
So maybe the tactic is right from the beginning. You start, let's say, in Asia, play as we have, you know, as I did. However, you just go hell for leather with those liberation missions, and you stay in one country until you unlock the
Need to review our tactics
radio
and
tower.
improve going forward.
And only once you have unlocked the radio tower do you move on to the next country. and then you sort of like, if I was in Asia here, I could move in like a clockwise direction between my countries. Stay in that first country, go helpful leather for all of the liberation missions until the radio tower, at which point it's probably sitting at strength level 6, 7, you know, 5, 6, 7. You move out to the next country, repeat the process with those first few missions, maybe do a destroy the monument to get their attention mission, hop to the next country, repeat the process 2 or 3 times until it's like late July, maybe pushing August, at which point that first country's strength level should have dropped back down low enough that you can do the radio mission. What? This game is so hard. I think given how late we are into the campaign, September 28th, should we just pull the trigger on this radio relay mission, get wiped, and then call the mission, call the campaign to close? I mean, 16 to 18 at force 14, strength 7. We can maybe spin for another 2 weeks at the most and see if we can't get a attack the monument mission to maybe take the strength level down, but by then it feels like October 14th or October 10th is the absolute latest I can leave it.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
That's why I love the game. It is so hard. Someone available for recruitment. Not liberating the region. Very light. I don't even know if I have the energy for it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's meet our doom. If by some miracle I pull this mission off, then we can take a look at it again. The whole campaign, that is.
Commander, this will be a 2-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network, but we'll have to move fast. If we can seize control of that data, Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. Lock it down, secure the surrounding area, and remove all enemy security forces guarding the target. All goes well, they won't even see us coming.
All goes well. Let's take our little laser weapons. Oh, we got, okay, no. Well, we got a couple mag weapons there.
Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
There's just a whole lot of half cover to work with here, unless I hold up behind this high cover. I think is the tactic that I want to employ. Because it's the only high cover that I can realistically get to here.
On my way.
But then... Now, I don't have to use a rocket to get their attention. I think maybe we move forward into the half cover, unless we can get into this building, which I doubt. What I want is to... If I'm stuck around here, they'll be fighting from that there and from that there. So I can chuck a rocket there and chuck a rocket there and leave them with no cover. So as long as we are within a yellow move of this high cover. Happy with it.
Confirmed.
More high cover there, that's worth thinking about. That's very exploitable though, it's only one little bit of...
Got it, moving.
On the move.
I'm on the move. On your order. Cover as the troops spotted.
This is why I mustn't play when I'm in this mental state. I'm just so triggered and annoyed and ugh.
No retreat.
I like that he said no retreat. When that is specifically what I have to do now with that order. Retreat.
I'm on it.
I feel like I can start putting them towards me though.
Whatever you say.
And we can overwatch, blue move, one pod at a time.
Got it covered.
Спешу туда.
Oh, Milky, let's do this. Looks like a commando. A shock trooper. Raised at least. I don't know what is up with that guy though. Overwatched. Just run the hell away. Distance between Alpha and the others. Aid protocol is on cooldown. That's an elite trooper. He can do 5 to 9. Gotta get away, honestly. I don't think I want to use smoke now. Nor do I think I want to use Algamon. Fully Overwatch. That should be enough to do it.
I can handle that. Enemy fire in this zone. Roger, holding.
We move to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Similar here.
I guess that'll be okay. Scanning.
This reminds me of the way that I always felt I had to do Gatecrasher
Выдвигаюсь.
at the start of so many missions.
Сканирую.
Get a pod's attention, pull them into your lads, move back, Overwatch, move back, Overwatch. It's kind of what you have to do when you are so badly outnumbered and outgunned. Ooh,
I'm under fire.
I have been lucky. Look, he's purple, that shock trooper.
I'm all right.
I was gonna say, I'm guessing that other trooper has shadow step and doesn't trigger Overwatch.
I don't feel so good.
Yep, doesn't trigger Overwatch. We're almost ready to rock it. Hell, I may as well now. But that's not where I want to be fighting from. I want to be fighting from my high cover here.
Я в укрытии.
Get everybody out of Overwatch. What one is your
Got it covered.
mobility really that bad?
I hope it's worth it.
Now that mofo shouldn't be able to flank me unless he puts himself own flankable position there.
Moving Overwatch.
I'm trusting you here. Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, of course, there's reinforcements raining on top of us. I didn't even think about that. Gonna be endless reinforcements, so this whole tactic is doomed from the beginning.
Maintaining position.
This is the only way I can conceivably think that this might be doable. How is... Oh, fuck you, that's a flank.
Taking heavy fire.
Well, that should mean he's in a flank as well then.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
Oh, what?
Evac now.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
The first hit that hits him is going to be a graze, so blow him up, get rid of the graze. Doesn't even destroy the cover. Minimum damage. Okay, nice damage there at least.
The enemy should fear us.
I think we are getting closer to unlocking the magical recipe for succeeding in this game. Like, if I had to say what the positives were, I would say that the way we generated money from the beginning was really good.
Smoke out.
Most of the tactics, if you know, cut me a break with all the horrible fucking mistakes that I made, the tactics are pretty decent most of the time. So if we do that again in the next campaign, but additionally, we also do what I said earlier about going hell for leather with getting the liberation missions done. Then country hopping, not to maximize money like I did, but country hopping just to liberate the region. So I think it's a sprint straight to unlocking the radio tower mission, and then you move. So I need to try to make that my trigger for leaving a country.
I've got eyes on advent troops.
Do the 3 liberation missions, unlock the radio tower mission, and then get out of that country. And only return once the force level has cooled down enough to make this radio tower mission doable. I mean, you can only send 5 people, so even a 7 to 9 with reinforcements raining on your head is going to be hard as balls. This 16 to 18 plus reinforcements, it's just not doable. Now we flanked from both sides.
I'm all right.
I think 69% chance to hit this. And with the minimum damage. 69, probably my best chance there.
Happy now?
Ben Barton is doing work, I'll say that much. I've got to shut that nerd down. God. Can't do anything against that first sergeant. I think out of Anwang, the best I can probably do... I can't even see... I can give him a command, but then I can't haywire protocol. I don't know if I move back with I can haywire protocol. I don't think I can. I think I'll be out of visual range. I think we rocket again.
Love you here.
I mean, he's flanked, but whatever, he's in smoke. There's nowhere really for him to hide. Can't flash into any kind of cover anywhere. So Sonia Selena now needs to use her... This has also been a good lesson about squad composition for this mission. Because what I've brought along here is clearly not the right composition.
I'm going. You see that?
What would have done better here? Sharpshooter, maybe? Maybe I should be more forceful with getting plasma grenades. Plasma grenades would destroy this cover, where these rockets actually aren't. Are we overvaluing the technicals in this context?
Heading out. Pop and smoke.
Let's preemptively use incoming in case their mech shutdown fails. I'm gonna have to assume that it is going to fail. I really needed a specialist on this mission who can use remote healing. I feel like really what put us on this totally irredeemably downward trend was those first few months where my specialists got so wounded we put them out for a month. It's October and I haven't even unlocked tech infiltrations yet, and that's because all of my specialists are like a month behind in terms of their leveling. Oh. So in this campaign I built the GTS first, which I think you do still have to, because you do have to power level your officers to get to tech infiltrations and the other infiltrations thing unlocked. And I think the second building has to be the infirmary. I didn't build the infirmary fast enough. That much is clear. Oh, these things hit hard. There's nowhere to hide.
Reloaded.
Nice hit. People, we have one more turn to survive. Did the smoke not go that far? I'll go here. I'll try to survive another turn. Just hunker. Hunker.
Maintaining position. Приступаю. Сейчас мы их вырубим.
If I can get all 5 of us out of here alive, it'll be a minor miracle.
Come on, get back in the fight.
But I think one of these guys is a Rocketeer, isn't he? Or a Grenadier. Yeah, he'll just launch a flame grenade here and should be able to survive that, but then the question is, what are the other troops going to do?
If you say so. Holding.
Oh, the mech's back. Has red grenades and exposes half my team. Hit points on that thing. It's unbelievable. 27 hit points.
Looks like they called in backup. This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Well, we got out, so small victory there. Is that not my specialist? Ugh, whatever. I thought that was my assault trooper that I was doing that with. Go down. That was an outright kill, was it?
Sure, I'll bring him in.
Sorry, Milky.
All right, I'll go.
What's over there? On the move. Evac confirmed. All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Commander, we failed in our mission. We'll need to review our tactics and improve going forward.
What we need to do is go back in time. Oh god, XCOM is an amazing game.
Recruitment numbers continue to reach record highs. Administration officials credit the recent wave of successes against XCOM radicals as well as double ration rewards as possible reasons.
Rip Milky. Asia. I feel like I'm definitely making progress, and I've done better since compared to the last few attempts. I feel like I'm certainly making progress. I don't want to do this. I'll do that in a bit when I come back. Take down that spy. Okay, friends, I'm Stobbie for 9. This is XCOM2 Long War of the Chosen. Oh, God, man. I think what I need to do is I'm going to have a pen and paper. I need to make notes about yardsticks and the phrase I'm looking for. I need to kind of write down the months on a piece of paper and then have goals by what I must achieve by what month, and then just bearing in mind that I have to go hell for leather on these country liberations. I think I have failed to understand how hard it is to liberate a region, so I think right from the beginning I should be willing to sacrifice a lot and use intel in the beginning, even if it means not making contact, if it lets me complete a liberation mission in the beginning. So, best case scenario, if I'd started a new Arctic, and of course you make contact with that first country, but then it takes you a month and a bit to do the first 2 liberation missions, but then it starts heating up in terms of the force level. Maybe I should be willing to stick around a bit longer with the force level, if it means getting that 3rd mission done and revealing the network tower. I think also in the next campaign we're going to try skipping laser weapons. We're going to try going straight for mag weapons. We'll build 2 full sets of mag weapons, and then when that's done, then we go straight for plasma. I think by end of September, by beginning of October, I have to be building plasma weapons, because we can see how horribly outgunned we are. It takes an entire squad to kill one of those shock troopers with the 27 hit points. It's fucking bonkers. Alright, friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. I think we'll play this out till the end. This campaign is the writing's on the wall, it's donezo. The only way we can maybe get lucky is if we get destroy the monument, that force level goes down quickly. We send another squad in. I'll have to start infiltrating now. Another squad. Who would the squad be that I would send? The Ranger was great. I think so. Ranger Specialist. I've only got 5. So Ranger Specialist. I would prefer a Grenadier with plasma grenades. I haven't built plasma grenades yet. How long for plasma grenades? 3 days. Okay, so we'll build a couple plasma grenades. And send a Sharpshooter, Grenadier, Specialist, Ranger. And the Shinobi was great for scouting, but he wasn't able to run forward. I felt like can't run forward in that mission. Although, do you though? Maybe you do have to. Maybe the best setup is Shinobi, Assault, Ranger, Specialist. We just switch out the Grenadier for the technical. The technical didn't do enough. If I've got 3 plasma grenades and a Grenadier with cover destruction, that will allow the Assault Trooper and the Shinobi to punch forward. We'll think about it. Alright friends, thanks for watching. See you next time.